YouTube, sejam todos bem-vindos a mais um vídeo sobre este, que é o mundo dos videojogos. E é, maltinha, e estamos de volta com mais um vídeo, e desta vez mais um vídeo sobre Rise of the Rōnin. Rise of the Rōnin sairá, o próximo exclusivo para PlayStation sairá no dia 22 de março, aquele dia tão aguardado, e terá lançamento, ou partilhar...
Ai, mano, agora não sei falar, guys.
E partilhará, assim é que é, o dia de lançamento com a Dragon's Dogma 2. Rise of the Rōnin, o próximo exclusivo para PlayStation, tem-nos deixado alguns trailers com gameplay sobre a história de Rise of the Rōnin no canal oficial, no YouTube, no canal oficial da PlayStation. E é isso que eu queria partilhar hoje com vocês. Temos aqui mais um trailerzinho que foi deixado no canal oficial da PlayStation, que dá pelo nome de Rise of the Rōnin, a CAUSA. E é um vídeo nos bastidores. Bora assistir isto. Bora assistir isto, guys. Temos legendas. Temos legendas, guys. Eu acho que sim. Agora sim, agora sim. Capturado na PlayStation 5, como é lógico.
My misguided captors want me to write a confession, betraying my fellow Shishi in exchange for a lighter sentence. I choose to use this paper to write to you instead. The choices we make are curious things. Some are made from the head, with an objective and destination in mind. Others are formed in the heart, when the path ahead is unclear. I count myself a lucky man. As for me, both are aligned. I do not write to ponder my own fate, however, but to send a message of hope. The plan we have been working towards is still in motion. Relay this message to our allies and Rōnin alike, for it is the latter we must win over to our cause. There are choices to be made soon, and it is their actions that will determine how this will unfold. Keep the flame of our rebellion burning bright, dear sister. Freedom and sovereignty for our beloved Japan is close.
Rise of the Rōnin. Capítulo 3, a causa. Certamente teremos mais alguma gameplay, exatamente.
There are typical characteristics to a Rōnin that I want players to experience through the game. A Rōnin is a samurai who doesn't have a master.
Não tem um mestre?
They
Ok.
explore various places, meeting diverse people. They don't spend much time in the same place, but they always achieve something important, often saving people in some way. They don't really have any strong convictions. Instead, they follow the choices that the player makes. I believe that fits perfectly with the freedom we wanted to give to players during their experience, and to create an open world. Open world has become extremely popular and commonplace in the action game genre.
Ali a
One of
gameplay
its
do cavalo
charms
não
is the
estava lá
feeling of
aquelas
exploration,
coisas.
as well as deciding
Fica
the
com
order
esse-
to pursue tasks and being able to make your own choices.
Com essa ideia, eu espero que aquilo não seja a versão final do jogo. Realmente a gameplay do cavalo estava um bocadinho estranha. Nós sabemos, não é querendo estar a criticar, gente, a gente sabe que uma das animações mais complicadas de fazer é sem dúvida a montaria de cavalo. Isto não estamos a falar de um Red Dead Redemption 2, por exemplo, que falo muito bem. Rise of the Rōnin parece pecar um bocadinho nesse aspecto, mas eu acho que não seja nada que irá atrapalhar a jogabilidade como um todo.
Rōnin has a blade twin who grew up with him. The bond between the two is the backbone of the game.
You can't stop the war. No one can. This nation will descend into chaos.
The Blade Twins is something that is almost the other side of the story. It's not about good and bad. It's more about something that is very different and contradicting the story of the hero. So writing the theme for this character actually was the most challenging for me.
Ok.
For the characters, we looked at the way they lived and their outlook on life and conveyed that in their appearance. For characters close to the shogunate, we would keep an Edo style that resonates with the shogunate. Alternatively, for the anti-shogunate characters, we wouldn't hesitate to include Western influences to their styling, such as equipping them with rifles or have them already wearing leather shoes. For Western political forces, we insisted on designs that put forward that Occidental aspect. We wanted these characters to look real.
Japan. The great white whale that's eluded all others.
There are many characters during the Bakumatsu era, such as Perry, for example.
Era de Bakumatsu.
There are also characters from other nationalities. Usually, you would think it would create issues to have them fight, but you managed to make it blend smoothly within the story and the events.
Fighting is such a bore.
Our narrative thread ended up being the bond system. As we developed the bond system, the first aspect that started taking form was the strength of bonds with other characters.
I know. Tag along with me, will you?
Ryoma evolves together with the main character from the beginning. He goes on to play a major role within the game.
Mas em que aspecto?
As we were creating him, we wanted to design the coolest image of Ryoma.
Join us later, if the mood strikes you.
The choices the player makes are key elements in changing the strength of bond forged with other characters, which goes on to affect the story.
Ok, o afeto que a gente tem com os outros NPCs também afeta a história diretamente.
I'm going to need you on our side.
If you choose to go pro shogunate, Katsura may become sort of an enemy. It's not fully the case though. You always oscillate between friend and foe.
Katsura is a good character to have as an ally, but also as an enemy, as he gives you that satisfaction of beating a boss.
Yeah, that's true.
You can end up with the opposite feeling towards him.
That's good.
If you go pro-shogunate, the anti-shogunate Katsura will definitely look to block you.
Then along the way you encounter Takamuriyama. The pro-shogunate suddenly becomes attractive.
There are some beautiful characters on your journey.
Yeah, there are.
I have some contacts in the shogunate. If you are interested in doing a favor for them, I could make the necessary arrangements.
There's a real diversity of people in the game. It got me thinking that I would have liked living in that period. Have you ever wondered which side you would take?
That's interesting.
What do you think?
Yeah, I have.
I'm more of the rustic type, so I would have probably gone full-on katana. A bit like Kondo Isami.
I definitely think that after completing the game, players won't make the same choices for their second run. I also think that it makes it fun to talk to friends about it.
We felt obliged to make a game that we could enjoy ourselves. I believe that everybody put all their effort into making Rise of the Rōnin a unique game with unique value.
Sem dúvida, isto é trailer realmente por trás dos panos, não é?
I truly believe that the team working so well together led to the high-quality game we have achieved with Rise of the Rōnin.
Não nos traz muita gameplay, só o aprofundar um bocadinho mais da história da Rise of the Rōnin. e aqui sim, aqui estamos a ter mais gameplay. Pensei que fôssemos ter um pouco mais. Capítulo. Rise of qualquer coisa que eu acabei por não ler, guys. Rise of qualquer coisa. Como é que era? Qual é que era o capítulo 4? Rise as One. Ok. A exceção de 1 a 1. Que será o próximo trailer que será mostrado pela PlayStation. E é isto, guys. Este foi o vídeo. Este foi mais um trailer sobre Rise of the Rōnin. Eu espero que tenham gostado do fundo do coração. Se gostaram, por favor, deixem-se like, ativem o sininho para não perder os próximos vídeos. Deixem em baixo na caixa de comentários aquela força, aquela ajuda, o que é que estão à espera para Rise of the Rōnin. E bora atingir a meta dos 500 subscritores. Só com a vossa ajuda conseguimos atingir essa meta aqui no canal. Dito isto, recadinhos dados. A gente vê-se onde? No próximo vídeo. Um abraço. Tchau, tchau.